Inning.
2 balls and a strike. And a drive. Deep left. 2-0 Yankees. What a nightmare. Spot after the conclusion of play June 15th. And then the 62 win sends to put him in this game. Chris Davis goes down the right field line, looking up, he is judged, and that's gone. Here we go. And the major league leader in homers, Chris Davis with a 2-run poke. It is a 6-2 game now. Zach Britton shaking his head. Well, the call gets overturned.
Could have been strike 3. Could have, would have, should have.
He had to draw the walk. In that 6th inning, he was aboard on that triple. Now Stanton, way back. How far is this one going to fly? It is a fair ball, home run, tape measure shot, and it's 7-2 Yankees.
Yeah, about that slider, Ronnie. Don't leave it up.
What a year.
People questioned the Brewers when they made the trade, said Yelich, you saw the tweets and the reaction from fans, he's just an average player.
First pitch, deep center field, Blackman looks up, it is gone! A 2-run shot off the bat of Christian Yelich. 2-0 Brewers.
Deep counts and use that slider, especially left-handers, back foot slider right here or during the game.
Here's a high drive to deep right center field, back near the wall, and a leaping attempt, but it's gone. Inciarte, who was an outstanding center fielder, gave it everything he had. But just as we were mentioning that the Dodgers had a franchise record 235 home runs, Jock Peterson starts this series with a round tripper that puts them up.
Battling with a lot of different things, the touch, the feel, and he's just not throwing enough pitches close enough to get these hitters to swing at it.
Here's a high fly ball, deep right center field, Inciarte back to the wall, forget it, it's gone! Muncy has done it again. It's 4-0 Los Angeles.
That you mentioned has been relatively fresh and on point tonight.
Here's a shot toward the gap in left center field, and it turns the outfielders into spectators. It's the 3rd home run of the night for the Dodgers. Kike Hernandez puts a charge into one and puts the Dodgers up 5-0.
Sure didn't come from me. Just kidding. But the other 2 guys, they're more my contemporaries. I mean, he's a little older than I am, but still, he's a man. Uh-oh.
Driven to left for Bregman. Deep, far, and very gone. Bregman homers to put the Astros on top 1-0 in the 4th inning. The Astros strike first in the series.
Wow. This guy has got no kitchen. He's so quick inside. Hitters more than he throws inside to a right-hander.
Springer now, Altuve next. And a drive to left field. George Springer sends one deep and far and gone. Second Astros home run of the day puts Houston on top 3-0. Bregman led off the 4th. Springer leads off the 5th. 3-0 Houston.
Well, you think about it, away, and a 3-1.
This ALDS as the Astros on top now 3-0.
You get behind like that, and they're looking out over. If you don't nail that corner, you're in trouble.
Now a drive to left for Altuve. Back is Brantley looking up, and that ball's gone. The Astros go back-to-back in the fifth. Springer, then Altuve. 4-0 Houston. Corey Kluber has surrendered 3 home runs today.
You make a mistake to these guys, forget about it. You know, this ball's up.
In the air to left field. Brantley looking up. Astros have gone deep again. 4th time today, and this time it's Martin Maldonado. The number 9 man takes it out of the yard. Astros on top, 5-2.
He did not miss it. 2-2 cross-seam fastball bridge.
At second, reached on a single. Pierce draws the walk. And the 2-0 to Martinez. Pulls one deep. Left field. Is it high enough? It is gone. It just sneaks over the monster. And a 3-run bomb. J.D. Martinez puts the Red Sox on the board first. If you can get it tied or take the lead, it totally changes the series. If you can do that here at Fenway Park, needing a base runner. And Judge rips one right field. Long way to go, Betts. He's at the wall, and she's gone. Aaron Judge with a solo home run. Just plows through the Boston night into the bullpen, and Judge has delivered again with the long ball for the Yankees.
To manage on a 3-0 pitch. Machado swings away and crushes a ball to left. It is gone. On a 3-0, he attacks and gives the Dodgers the lead. It's 3-0 pitch. Grandal, high drive, forget about this one. Way up into the pavilion for a leadoff solo home run. And the beat goes on for these Dodgers, right in the long ball again.
Lindor in the air to right field. Back goes Reddick at the wall. That ball is gone. A home run. Francisco Lindor, who hit 38 during the regular season, hits a home run off Garrett Cole in the 3rd inning. And the Indians jump out to the 1-0 lead in Game 2.
He got him. He got that breaking ball. And you think he just hit a fly ball to right. He just so casually hits this ball out of the ballpark.
To the 6th, first 2 outs to the 7th. Now a fly ball hit well to left center field. Kipnis going back, looking up, and that ball is going to be gone. A home run. Alex Bregman has homered again. He homered yesterday in a solo shot in Game 2. Gives the Astros a 2-run lead.
How about this, Bregman? You got to be kidding me. You know, you throw.
High drive, way back, deep left center field. Goodbye. My goodness, Aaron Judge. A titanic home run. 1-0 Yankees. Boy, Judge. A ball and a strike, and Sanchez in the air left field. That's hit well. That's got a chance, and this one's gone. 2-0. Yankees. Judge and Sanchez go deep. And the team who hit the most home runs in the history of Major League Baseball in a regular season come out firing here tonight at Fenway. Sanchez. Xander Bogaerts, high drive, deep center. Gardner is out of room. It's gone. Down goes the beer. Xander Bogaerts, a solo home run, and Boston is on the board. 3-1 Yankees. Well, 2 of the 3 hits. There's a drive into left center field. Sanchez is watching. This ball's flying. 3-run blast out of Fenway Park, all the way out. And a game breaker for the Yankees. New York.
We're expected rain here as we move on, but I think we just got to keep going inning by inning, see what happens.
But thanks so much.
You got it, JP.
This is what happens sometimes. A home run while you're listening to a pre-taped interview. Aguilera unloads. He did it 35 times during the regular season. And now he gives the Brewers a 2-0 lead. Just a few Milwaukee fans in attendance, but that one is happy.
Well, Craig Counsell, good on his promise. He said Aguilera will hit a home run very soon.
Qualify for the win as a starter. There's a drive to very deep left from Arcia, and it's a 5-0 game. Arcia hit only 3 during the regular season. He takes Wade Davis deep, and it's 5-0 in the 9th.
Wow. Well, some performance by Greg Counsell's team. A little bit of everything from the entire lineup, in addition to the pitchers.
In the air to center, and deep, and very deep, and out of here. First Arcia, then Broxton. Kratz, who was in on the fun earlier. First home run for Keon Broxton.
Yeah, see if you can take advantage of it. The 3-1, and Acuna swings. It's a high drive to left center field. Taylor back at the wall. It is gone. A grand slam for Acuna. Lifts a fly ball to left. Acuna turns and watches this one go. The Dodgers right back in this game on a home run from Chris Taylor. From down 5-0 to knocking on the door at 5-4 here in the 5th.
I'm telling you, his swing didn't change from 2-2.
Back to the curve, and Muncy lifts it to deep center. That ball is gone, and this game is tied.
It's a product of seeing too many in one at bat, and that was not a good one, obviously. And Max Muncy has been doing this all year. Gets his pitch, doesn't miss it.
Back to the NLDS presented by Doosan on FS1. The Dodgers and Braves are tied at 5 as Dave Roberts goes to his bullpen and Alex Wood comes on to face Freddie Freeman. That ball is gone and the Braves are back in front.
All right, Casey, thanks very much. One down here in the 5th. George Springer drives one to left field. Brantley going back, looking up, and that ball is gone. A home run for George Springer. Had 22 during the regular season, his second home run of the postseason. And just like that, this game is tied 1-1.
And you talk about just like that. I mean, that's answering like you read about.
In the air to left field. Down the line, towards the corner. And the Indians take the lead again. Francisco Lindor is homered for the second time in the postseason. And Cleveland jumps on top 2-1. And a 2-hit day for Springer. The home run in the 5th, single in the 7th inning. And now he drives one towards deep right center field. Back goes Kipnis at the wall, and that ball is gone. Opposite field to right center field for Springer. His second home run of the game. And it's now 5-2 Astros. George Springer taking it out again, this time to right center.
This guy is sick in the postseason. This is ridiculous.
Would that be the dead fish?
Yes.
That ball's ripped down the right field line. That is a fair ball home run and the cycle for Brock Holt. He hits for the cycle in a postseason game. So what if it's off a position player?
Another 1-2 from Sabatka. He gets a fastball and yanks it in the air deep down the left field line. It's gone. Manny Machado breaks it open with a 3-run shot. Machado and the Dodgers can start to
season, but one of the great closing seasons in the history. Fly ball right field. Vasquez sending Judge back. Got some carry, and this ball's going to bounce out. It's a home run for Vasquez. 4-0 Boston as Vasquez goes deep.
Strikes the count from Gio Gonzalez. And there's one into left center field. This ball is gone for a home run. Manny Machado hits his 3rd of the postseason, and the Dodgers grab a 2nd inning lead.
Well, right up the formula for the Dodgers. They sit on a pitch and wait for it. And since the last game against the Braves, flies
one into right center field. Back at the wall. Are you kidding? Home run. Woodruff. 1-1 in game 1. On the mound. Fly ball into right. Back is Kemp at the wall. It is gone. Aguilar, a home run the opposite way. It's 6-1. Told you Braun looked like he had a long. medium hops that handcuff a guy. Here's Arcia into center. Bellinger just into the game. Goodbye. Arcia goes deep, and it's 1-0 Brewers in game 2. As we're talking about. Here's Shaw. Did he get enough? Back at the wall. It is gone. Travis Shaw. 3-0 Milwaukee. High drive into left, back at the wall. The Dodgers are on top. Justin Turner, after a frustrating night last night, goes deep to give LA a 4-3 lead.
Well, Turner finally got the one pitch he has not seen in 2 days. They've been trying to bust him in or throw him up above.
On record at 3.27 ERA, low hit totals for Workman. Now Reddick sends one deep into right center field. That is way back. Jackie Bradley Jr. can only watch. It's a home run. Josh Reddick with a bolt of lightning on this cold night. And it's 4-2 Houston. A 400-plus foot blast by Josh Reddick. 2 on with 1 away. He's on the first pitch, down the right field line, down by the pesky pole, and it is gone! Yuli Gurriel, the right-handed slicer. 3-run home run knockout punch for the Astros. Their second home run in the inning. One here, runner at first. He takes off, and a swing and a high fly ball deep left. This one's gonna fly out of Fenway. Hits the batter above the monster seats. A booming home run for Marwin Gonzalez. It's a 2-run blast, and the Astros lead 4-2.
Well, Gonzalez wins the battle of being ready.
Scoring position. Arcia hits one into right. Back at the wall. This ball is gone. Home run the opposite way by Arcia to double the lead. It's 4-0 Milwaukee.
Julian Morales as well. There's a drive into left field. That one going to stay fair. Pierce is watching, and this one is fair and gone. Back on top go the Red Sox. Steve Pierce launches one out of here to make it 3-2 Boston.
Remember, it was Steve Pierce who hit that fly ball to left field that Tony Kemp made an outstanding play. He just missed hitting the home run.
Bradley Jr., a high fly ball to right. Reddick is at the wall, can only watch. A grand slam! Jackie Bradley Jr., a knockout punch here in the 8th. To 2 Boston. 7 RBIs for JBJ in the last 2 games. Just your voice. Rick Porcello, New Jersey native, back on the mound. A high fly ball. Springer's watching this one. He knows he got it. And she's gone. Springer launches. hoping for a runner on when Bregman comes up to minimize the opportunities. He's turning on this one. That's got a chance down the line. It is a fair ball and a home run, and the Astros lead. Tony Kemp goes deep. And a high drive, way back. Jackie Bradley Jr. sends it out of here, and Boston is back on top. A majestic home run for JBJ. How about 9 two-out RBIs in his last 3 games? And the Red Sox are in the lead. Encourage a call, didn't get it. The 1-2 is deep in the left field, and J.D. Martinez with a home run. Boston strikes first as Martinez pops his second home run of this postseason, his first of the LCS. Red Sox 1-0. Well, the 2 Cy Young Award winners in years past. And now in the air, left field. That is hit well. Got some carry to it. That's going to fly. And this one is gone. Rafael Devers, a 3-run blast. It is 4-0 Boston. And the Crawford boxes come into play as Devers goes deep. Second Boston home run. What a moment for Devers. And they've all been effective. Fly ball, left field, hit hard. Benintendi's back, got a chance. This one's going to fly. Marwin Gonzalez with a home run. And the Astros are on the board. First run allowed by Barnes of this postseason.
Well, the Astros break the ice. Gonzalez did not bite on that.
Trying to bust him in, change up away. And Freese shoots one into right center field. Back at the wall, it is gone. David Freese has started this game with a bang for the Dodgers. They spill out of their dugout. And Freese circles the bases, giving the Dodgers a 1-0 first inning lead. To give his Dodgers the division championship into right center. Back at the wall, it is gone. Yelich is first. Milwaukee takes a first inning lead. First of the NLCS. Chacin, that is hammered into right. And a no-doubt home run off the bat of Bellinger to put the Dodgers on top. Cody Bellinger connects for the first time this postseason. A bunt and a blast, and the Dodgers lead by 1. 1-1. Into left center field. This ball is in the gap and over the wall for a 3-run home run. Yasiel Puig has just made it 5-1 here in the 6th. He's on, he can wipe you out. Here is Kemp, fly ball into left, back at the wall, it is gone. And the lead is cut in half as Matt Kemp shoots one over the green monster to make it 2-1.
See, there's a perfect example of Matt Kemp. He doesn't overstride. He had a good swing on that fastball in. That's why I thought they were going to go back for left-handers.
That is hammered into left. It is gone. Pinch hit 3-run home run. Nunez. And the Red Sox open up game 1. to 4 here in the 7th.
Every pitcher would love to have, and he's taken advantage of it.
Peterson hits one down the right field line. It is gone. Dodgers strike first in game 3. Bradley trying to pull one out of here. Fly ball into right. Back at the wall. This game is tied.
In almost a game 3 start.
Muncy flies one in the air to left center. Back at the wall. It is gone! It's over! Muncy, a walk-off home run to win game 3 in the 18th. Night. It's a 3-1. Wade launches. Left field. Goodbye. 4-0 Dodgers in the 6th. He just got a left-hander. Leading by 4. Fly ball to right, back at the wall, it is gone! Pinch hit, 3-run home run, Moreland. And the Red Sox are within a run. It's 4-3. Team. So 0 for 41, the top 4 spots. In these 2 games, here's a fly ball into left center. Back is Bellinger at the wall. The game is tied. Steve Pearce. Four in the 8th. The 1-1. High fly ball to left. Back at the wall, it is gone. Hernandez makes it a 3-run game. As Pearce hits one in the air to left center field. Back at the wall, there will be no 0. Pearce has got another. 2-0 Boston in the 1st. The Red. He will deal with David Freese. He won game 2 of the World Series on Wednesday through 88 pitches. As Freese flies one into right, pretty well hit. Back at the wall, gone! 2-1 as David Freese jumps the first pitch. And there's life in LA. So, keep to themselves, it has to do with how the other team might play the late innings strategically. 2-2. High fly ball into left. Back at the wall. It is gone. Betts has made it 3-1. For his previous,
where Clayton's got to buckle down now.
High fly ball into center. Back at the wall. It is gone. Martinez goes deep. 4-1 Boston here in the 7th. Nothing in 1 to count. High fly ball into left. Back at the wall. He's got another. How about Steve Pearce? Second of the game. Third in the last 2 games. It's 5-1 Boston here in the 8th.